So you think you're funny? Funny enough to take your act to the stage and on the road? Too many aspiring comedians assume that, just because they can keep their buddies in stitches every time they open their mouths, getting up on stage and sending a poker-faced audience into fits of laughter would be a piece of cake. Regrettably, the ability to make your friends and family laugh does not necessarily translate to a hilarious stand-up act. There is a world of difference between telling jokes to your buddies over beer at a downtown joint and delivering punchlines on stage to a room full of strangers. With the former, all you need is a couple of jokes and an ounce of bluster. With stand-up comedy, you need plenty of good material, excellent showmanship, impeccable comic timing, nerves of steel, quick wit, and a healthy dose of ego. You also need to realize that it might take years of bad gigs, unappreciative audiences, and flat jokes before you could earn a guest spot on the David Letterman show or have your own sitcom. Clearly, the life of a stand-up comic is not for the faint of heart. Still think you've got what it takes to be the next Jerry Seinfeld or Ellen DeGeneres? If the rigors of being a stand-up comedian do not dampen your desire to be one, you may already have the heart for it. A burning passion to follow your heart and instincts is essential towards achieving success as a stand-up comedian. Once you start to believe that making people laugh is your true calling, it becomes difficult to resist the pull of the stage. But how do you go about turning your stand-up dreams into reality? You can start by studying as much as you can about the craft, from different styles of stand-up comedy to microphone techniques. There are comedy schools and coaches that can teach you the ropes of stand-up comedy, as well as ebooks that provide straightforward information and no-nonsense advice on making it as a stand-up comedian.